So yeah, so again, boys, personal branding cooks. I've been going to a lot of physical meetings inside Pune. So Aji, I believe, yeah, we had like 3 meetings. So I went out today at like 10 and 10 a.m. and I was like mostly a lot of times out. Came back at like I came back at 6, did some work, went to gym, and now I'm here. So yeah, personal branding cooks. You guys need strong personal brands. Again, cannot emphasize this enough. And yeah, let's start taking questions. So put some hands in the air and let's start. Can we zoom? Yeah, that's too much. This one's good. Okay, no questions. Are they? Come on, guys, hands up. Yes, Agent Ron. Good morning. Good night. How are you doing?
अच्छा आप
Fine.
कैसे कर रहे हो
अरे
आप कैसे
भाई, must be busy as fuck, but yeah, anything for you boys. तो बताओ, how may I help you?
हो मैंने ऑफर बनाया था एक आप रिव्यू कर सकते हो
Sure. Offer verbally बोलोगे या फिर कैसे? You wanna share your screen? कैसे करना है? Verbally बोल दो. I'd let you know if the offer is banging or not. पहले तो niche क्या है?
डेंटल क्लिनिक
गुड, ठीक है. ऑफर क्या है? चलो.
आई विल इंक्रीज योर अपॉइंटमेंट बुकेड अपॉइंटमेंट बाय 30% इन
Perfect.
30 days.
Good. I like it. Sounds good till now. And that's about it. Do you have a risk reversal?
इफ नॉट मैं वो डिलीवर नहीं कर पाऊंगा तो आई वर्क फॉर फ्री
Until I deliver the results, है ना?
हाँ
Okay. Until I deliver the results, it's a very vague thing to say, Gentron, because कब तक? Like lifetime slavery? What are you talking about here? Think about it. For example, you never say, like, you shouldn't actually say until I deliver results. At least I'll pay you 90% of the money back. That's a fairly good. Okay, fuck ये. मतलब you can just say I'll give you your money back and that's about it. You do not need to put a number. You don't need to put a particular. मतलब you just be vague. Just tell them that yeah, I'll give you your money back. And then once they say okay, I need my money back. पहली बात तो ये नौबत आने मत देना. Don't make them come to you back asking, hey, now I need my money back. You didn't do shit. Because think about it. If you actually implement the solutions correctly, तो ऐसा नहीं होता है. I've implemented countless AI solutions, and अगर if implemented correctly, if you have analyzed the business correctly and if implemented correctly, तो wait, yeah, okay. Omkar can join. Yeah, my apologies. Yeah. So if implemented correctly, ऐसा होगा ही नहीं कि मतलब it won't work. It's like it's a very logical thing. It's like 1 + 1. If 1 + 1 done correctly, it's always 2. It's never 3. तो अगर 3 आ रहा है, इसका मतलब ये 1 + 1 नहीं है. It's something shit. So again, it's as simple as that. If you do the work, they get the result. So be honest to yourself. मुझे ये नहीं मतलब you can't tell the client, and obviously like I have a very big philosophy in my particular agency. Never complain to the client. Never tell the client okay, here's an issue, दिक्कत ये हो रही है, problem मुझे ये आ रही है, या फिर मतलब कुछ भी. The client doesn't care. He doesn't want to know. And it's your job. If he has paid you, so it's your job to make sure that everything is happening. So yeah, I think I'm kind of going around in circles. So just to make things clear, पहली बात तो परसेंटेज मत डालो, like वर्क फॉर फ्री मत डालो, because it's very vague. It's like कब तक, कितने साल तक, कितने महीनों तक, like do you get me? It's like you're just kind of saying that if I can't get you the results, I'll do lifetime slavery. Do you get me?
एंड एक चीज वो मतलब एआई डाटा में शो करता है मैंने चैट जीपीटी से पूछा सबसे कि वो 30% ऑफ कॉल मिस करता है.
Okay.
तो मैं उस बेसिस पे मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि आपको बुकेड अपॉइंटमेंट इतना बढ़ा दूंगा अगर उसमें से
बोल रहे हो सही है. The risk reversal needs to be stronger. That's all I'm saying. The risk reversal is good. अभी ठीक है. I mean, I'd say ठीक है. Whatever. But if you're so damn sure, just say yeah, you can have your money back. Like I don't, मतलब मुझे मक्कारी के पैसे नहीं चाहिए. If I've actually done the service, तो मैं तभी मैं आपसे पैसे लूंगा, वरना मुझे आपके पैसे नहीं चाहिए. Like be a man. As simple as that. Be clear and trust me. That offer slaps. मतलब मुझे तो like I'd rather buy. Like if even I'm not a dentist, but if you tell me that I'll increase your booked appointment by 30% in 30 days, else you get your money back. I'm like yeah, sure, take my credit card if that makes sense. So that's how good the offer becomes. So replace and listen. Just to give you visualizations कि भाई अगर रिफंड देना पड़ गया बाय एनी फ्रीक एक्सीडेंट, मतलब कुछ मतलब you're not able to work, लैपटॉप टूट गया, कुछ भी हो सकता है. I'm just like taking it to the worst. भगवान करे होना. But if something like that happens, then you can obviously don't spend the money. Whatever client pays you, it is not your money until the client says yeah, I'm happy. It is तब तक it's not your money. It is client's money and you can pull it back anytime. पेपाल से पेमेंट कैसे ले रहे हो? पेपाल से पेमेंट ले रहे हो कि चार्जबैक मिल जाएगा. वाइज किसी भी प्लेटफॉर्म से करोगे तो चार्जबैक पे देंगे. एंड अगर इफ द क्लाइंट इज वेरी सीरियस, दे कैन आल्सो गो टू एन एक्सटेंड एंड फाइल अ कंप्लेंट, व्हिच इज गॉड फॉरबिड, वो होना नहीं चाहिए. सो या
ओके, एंड वो जो है एपीआई का कॉस्ट वही पे करेगा ना?
यू हैव टू क्लियर दैट आउट इन द कॉल. तो कॉल जब
ओके,
तुम उसके बाद जब कॉल पे जाते हो, डिस्कशन इस बारे में बी वेरी क्लियर. एपीआई कॉस्ट आपको पे करनी है, एपीआई कॉस्ट आपको बेयर करनी है. आई वोंट बेयर द एपीआई कॉस्ट पीरियड.
एंड अनदर क्वेश्चन मैं नेक्स्ट में पूछा था कि एपीफाई के लिए मैंने 10 ईमेल फाइंडर बाय किया था 10 के लिए, मैंने वो कर लिया 2010 के क्रेडिट का. तो तो अब मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि मैं ईमेल भी करूंगा एंड सेम बिजनेस डेंटल क्लिनिक को मैं इंस्टाग्राम पे भी मैसेज करूंगा, फेसबुक पे भी करूंगा, जितना भी उसका सोशल मीडिया है, प्लस ईमेल पे
बहुत
ही.
ही, I'd say it's a very 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 good idea, I'd say. इसमें क्या है ना कि अगेन द वैल्यू बेस्ड आउटरीच. डायरेक्टली आउटरीच किसी को मत करना. लाइक द वैल्यू बेस्ड आउटरीच करो, ठीक है. तुम उनको अपना ऑफर पिच कर रहे हो, इट इज गुड. बट उनको ऐसे, यू आर नॉट द फर्स्ट वन हु इज स्टार्टिंग एआई ऑटोमेशन एजेंसी. ऑल्सो कीप दैट इन माइंड, नॉट टू डिमोटिवेट यू. बट एक बात, एक ऑब्वियस सी बात है, तुमने तो फर्स्ट, तुम यू आर नॉट द फर्स्ट ईयर. तो हाउ डू यू पुट योरसेल्फ अपार्ट? हे हियर्स अ वीडियो अटैचिंग हाउ इट विल वर्क फॉर यू. कुछ नहीं, एक मीरो बोर्ड खोलो. I'll tell you it will take you 20 minutes. Okay? And if you are new to this, it will take you 2 hours. But in those 2 hours, make a video explaining them कि, you know, so make a Miro board, उस पर लिखो कि आप लोग की ये पेन पॉइंट्स है, मैं ऐसे ऐसे सॉल्व करूंगा, here's a quick demo. अगर वो वीडियो बंदा देख लेता है, तुम्हारा मैसेज देख लेता है, the chance of the guy converting is 80%. So
Okay.
instead of sending, that's what I'm saying, instead of sending a dry DM, एकदम सादा सुधा DM भेज रहे हो, send a video with it. Try it. If it doesn't work, okay, fine. You know, your 2 hours of your day got wasted. Reels scroll करते ऐसे ही चले जाते हैं. So that's what I'm saying. Try that and let me know. Anything else, Agent Ron?
एंड ईमेल पे हम यूज कर सकते हैं कि डॉट क्लाउड
Dot
सब
.in, .com, .co, .net, .org, बस इतने. हाई रेपुटेशन वाले यूज करना. डोंट बी अ फूल लाइक मी. मैंने .pro, .xyz, .abc, सस्ते सस्ते जितने डोमेन्स होते थे सब खरीद लिए, एंड दे गेट ब्लैक लिस्टेड लाइक दिस. टाइम भी नहीं लगता, ऐसे ऐसे ब्लैक लिस्ट आते हैं, तुमको पता भी नहीं चलेगा. सो इफ यू गोना स्पेंड द मनी, उतने सारे 100 रुपए के डोमेन लेने से अच्छा 500 का .com ले लो, या 500 का जो सबसे सस्ता आता है और .org के .net आता है वो ले लो, एंड उससे करो मैसेज. दैट्स व्हाट आई एम सेइंग. बिकॉज no one like ऑफिशियल ईमेल्स भी होते हैं, वो उससे नहीं आते. दे नेवर कम फ्रॉम .org और .xyz डोमेन. अगर तुम्हारी कंपनी को वो रिप्रेजेंट करता है देन दैट्स फाइन, बट .xyz एंड ऑल उससे मत करना.
ओके
ओके, एनी मोर क्वेश्चंस एजेंट? या वी गुड?
गुड.
गुड, परफेक्ट, ठीक है. प्रणीत, बताइए, हाउ मे हेल्प यू? हेलो, मेरी आवाज नहीं आ रही है. हेलो, माइक माइक, आई थिंक यू म्यूट प्रणीत. नहीं वो ठीक है, आई थिंक यू म्यूट. वेट, कैन आई अनम्यूट यू? व्हाई कैन नॉट अनम्यूट यू? दैट्स नॉट एन ऑप्शन. हेलो प्रणीत. Okay, apart from Pranit, anyone else do we have with questions? Yes, I'm just Bharat Singh. Pranit, once you can unmute, just ping me, okay? Or like yeah, you can just rejoin. I think that will help you because I can see you but I can't hear you. So yeah, what? Okay, ठीक है. Bharat, what's the most common automation business actually pay for today? Which niche do you see buying the AI automations fastest? Okay, good questions. I love these questions. हाँ Pranit, okay wait, I think call size की वजह से है क्या? I think there's a call size का issue हो सकता है. एक काम करो Pranit, while joining.
अब कर पा रहा हूँ.
Okay, perfect, Pranit. Okay, go on, bhai. How may I help you?
So yeah, so good night first of all. So yeah, so what I wanted to ask is like recently I started outreach. So right now I'm sending around 260 in total. Like it adds up to LinkedIn connections and the cold emails and the cold calls. In total, I'm sending this per day.
Mhm.
So is this good enough or do I need to scale it up? And is there a way to automate this?
So there's two ways you can always go about it, ठीक है? Like, let me take an example of gym, ठीक है? You can either optimize it or you can either scale it. Either you can, if you have a certain goal in mind, एक तो gym 2 बार जाओ, ठीक है? Make it 500, make it 260 to 500, or either optimize what you already have. Optimize your time, optimize the way you're sending.
Quality.
हाँ,
Yeah.
quality. So work on that. Right now, तुम can you just like come again? What are the numbers? किससे कितना कितना outreach हो रहा है? मुझे वो बताओ.
183 email.
Perfect.
LinkedIn I guess 30 किलोमीटर पर डे कनेक्शन रिक्वेस्ट में, क्योंकि आई गेस
बीसी भेजो. सुनो 30 की लिमिट है ना. इफ 30 इज द लिमिट, सेंड 20 बिकॉज यू डोंट वांट टू लूज योर
प्रीमियम है. आई गेस उस पे भी है लिमिट.
किस पे?
प्रीमियम अकाउंट है, बिजनेस प्रीमियम पे भी आई गेस लिमिट है. लेकिन
या आई मीन तो just like whatever it is, just थोड़ा सा like be moderate with LinkedIn because LinkedIn is very very strict with its policy. अगर एक बार अकाउंट बैन हो गया थोड़ा मिलना मुश्किल है. So 180 plus 30, 210.
30 and then 50 cold calls. All of this is being done manually right now.
Cold calls, good.
इसलिए 2 दिन से सिस्टम सेट करके कर रहा हूँ. And I've booked around 10 meetings, but हर chatbot meeting में मेरे को इशू क्या आ रहा है कि WhatsApp chatbots tours and travels को मैं अगर पिच कर रहा हूँ तो WhatsApp बिजनेस अकाउंट उनको WhatsApp पे ही देखना है डेमो.
Oh,
WhatsApp
fuck.
बिजनेस अकाउंट के लिए GST नंबर
What I'll do now is I can give you, I've done it for one of my client. I'll give you their number. तो उसको ले लो and you can just show them if they want to see a demo, they can see the demo there. But ठीक है, I understand your concerns. दो चीज़ हो सकती है. Either oh shit, yeah, I have to make a video on that. ठीक है. Actually, there's a very simple way. This all can be bypassed very simply. एक spare number चाहिए तुमको WhatsApp का, ठीक है? And एक server देना पड़ेगा तुमको, which can be, you can Zebra. There's a thing called as Zebra, so you can get a free server. It's a sharing server, तो वो sharing में काम करते हैं. So you can get a server via Zebra, free में होता है, या फिर you can get a VPS, 500 rupees का KVM1 VPS from hosting up. Once you have that, you need to set up Coolify. Coolify is a OS panel for any server. Once you set up Coolify, again, I know it's not the easiest thing to follow through, but again, just listen to this verbally right now. I'll be dropping a video on that. Once you set up Coolify, you need to add Evo API to that. So you need to install Evo API. तो तुम उसके like you go to the panel, you search for Evo API, install the Evo API, log into the Evolution API, and Evo API में जब तुम login कर लेते हो, तब use any phone number. You can use any of the phone numbers, and you can then लिंक योर, बिकॉज व्हाट्सएप बिजनेस अकाउंट का एपीआई प्रोसेस इज वेरी लेंदी. तुम उनको अपना जीएसटी दो, तुम उनको अपना सब कुछ बताओ, कितना क्या कर रहे हो, किधर है, मतलब यू गिव देम ऑल ऑफ द इन्फॉर्मेशन एंड दिल टेक डेज, दिल टेक एटलीस्ट लाइक तुमको एक हफ्ता लग जाएगा टू गेट इट फ्रॉम देम. So instead of doing all of that, because I know no one wants to do that and it's a pain in the ass, we can be using Evolution API. And yeah, it's free, it's unrestricted, and yeah, I mean it's great. So Evolution API के through हो जाएगा. So to answer your problem, I'll be making a video on this today, probably tonight. So that shall be solved in a few hours. But yeah, to answer your question, वैसे तुम कर सकते हो. If you after the call is done, if you want to personally look into this, so it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Once Evolution API में तुमने जब अपना phone number link कर दिया, once you link your phone number in the Evolution API, then you can obviously look for, like, once it is set, so you can go through documentation. उसके documentation होता है Evolution API का, उसके through run through कर देना, and N10 के through you can just send request, like post request, get request. You can do all of that. I think Evolution API का native nodes would be there in N10. So you can just search for Evolution API in the nodes का section. You'll get the Evolution API and do it. तो इससे क्या होगा कि you can just create a functional chatbot. I think Agentron or someone did it, किसी ने तो किया था ये, and वो group में आके it was talking to us, but it was pretty damn cool. So yeah, end of the day, that's what you can do for the fastest turnaround time. Hi Agentron.
हाँ, मेरे पास है Evolution API and वो chatbot का पूरा.
हाँ वही तो if you can help run it, that would be great. वरना even I asked Agentron कि how did you do it? He said via Evolution API. I'm like okay, that's good. Because मैंने भी personally WhatsApp chatbot की डिमांड अभी बहुत एक्सप्लोड हुई है, because लोग एड्स चला रहे हैं, अभी छुट्टियां है तो लोगों को जाना भी होता है कहीं पे. टूर्स एंड ट्रैवल्स का बिजनेस it's kind of booming. So yeah, for that all reasons, so again, Evolution API, WhatsApp chatbots is a very good niche to go for, and yeah, they have a lot of money to spare. Because I mean, if I had to be dead honest with you guys, my pricing plan for a WhatsApp chatbot is 10,000 to 15,000 rupees every month recurring. That's all I charge. उसमें भी API cost जो होती है, I cover using a free API, and उतना होता भी नहीं API cost, honestly speaking. But yeah, that's how I do it, and that's how I play with it. So yeah, Pranit, any other question apart from that?
Yeah, along with that, like अभी if I'm starting into this chatbot thing, so setup cost क्या रहनी चाहिए और recurring cost क्या रहनी चाहिए, if it is covered by this?
Setup cost रहनी नहीं चाहिए. That's a problem. That's some jackfuckery I did, which you guys should never do. Because क्या है ना, think that you are my prospect, ठीक है? So you know, 50,000 is the setup cost and 25,000 is the recurring per month cost. So you'll be like, okay, like I mean, just make things that simple for them. Instead of charging 50,000 upfront and 25,000 every month, just say it's 35,000 every month flat, no setup cost. Boom.
Okay.
But honestly, once they're on it, right, अगर वो उस पे on board हो गए, तो long term तो तुम्हें benefit है. And on the call, it is easier to get through. Just think about it. It's easier to understand 35,000 every month recurring until you stop the service. That's easier to understand than me saying 50,000 setup, 25,000 every month, and you have to pay separately for the APIs and you have to pay separately for the usage cost. So that doesn't make sense, right? So yeah, that's how I kind of look at it.
उनको की प्राइसिंग सेट हो जाता है, लाइक अगर 15-20,000 रिकरिंग रहे, उनका यूजेज आई हो, बट तो क्रेडिट कार्ड जो लिंक होता है वो उनका ही करवाए कि खुद से उनका
क्रेडिट कार्ड? यार अगर कॉन्वो को देखो, ऑनेस्टली क्या है ना कि तुमको कहाँ पे सेटअप करना है, वेरी ऑनेस्ट, तुमको सेटअप कहाँ पे करना है एजेंट? WhatsApp पे. Don't use Convo call, use N10. Build the agent natively inside N10 and set it up for them. There's no like there's no need to use convo code. Convo code की use करते हैं जब you want to build chatbots on website, so they give a good UI, a good look and feel. But तुमको ये इस पे करने की जरूरत नहीं है. You don't need to do it for WhatsApp because
Awesome.
yeah, it's easier done on N10 and it's more versatile. तुमको tools, I personally use Convo code a lot and उसका tools को figure out करना, it's a complete different ball game. Like तुम उनके टूल्स को कैसे फिगर आउट करते हो, इट्स अ लॉट ऑफ बैक एंड फोर्थ. मतलब उनके एपीआई कॉल्स कभी नहीं जाते हैं एंड या इट्स अ लॉट ऑफ पेन. सो इंस्टेड ऑफ डूइंग दैट, इफ थिंग्स कैन बी डन इजियर, डू इट द इजी वे. डोंट गो फॉर द हार्ड वे. एज सिंपल एज दैट.
Okay, so जो N10 वगैरह जो जैसे वॉइस एजेंट भी है, चैटबॉट हो, जो हम उनके लिए सेटअप कर रहे हैं, वो हमारे N10 अकाउंट पे होगा कि हम उनके लिए N10 अकाउंट बना के फिर उस पे करेंगे?
I mean, मैं तो एक्चुअली आई हैव अ सर्वर. आई हैव अ KVM4 सर्वर. तो उसका मुझे ऑलमोस्ट 2000-3000 रुपीज मंथली जाता है. सब कुछ मैं अपने पे सेटअप करता हूँ. उनका मैं क्यों, why should I put them through more hassle? Think about it. Like the easier it is for them to close the deal, the better. हमें क्या है, देखो, if they are paying us 35,000 every month, or 30,000 every month, or 20,000 every month, or 15,000 every month, whatever. Hosting a 2,000 rupees server या 2,500 रुपीज का सर्वर जिसपे 10 क्लाइंट और उस पे ही है, doesn't seem like a problem to me at all. So yeah.
Just wanted to know कि सर्वर रेंट आउट करनी करना है, क्योंकि लोकली अगर अपने पे रखेंगे तो रैम का इशू पड़ जाएगा.
तो लोकली मत रखो, क्लाउड पे रखो. Keep it on cloud.
Cloud पे रखो. Okay. And let's say I'm following up on a prospect, right? For a chatbot, and he's doing ghosting. So is it a good idea to send the demo link in the follow-up message as a last follow-up thing?
So I'll tell you the biggest problem that all of you guys do is follow-ups do not have value. मतलब let's think about it this way, ठीक है, कि you want to buy something, ठीक है. Let me think about this. I need to give a good example, वरना ये चीज shoot through नहीं होगी अच्छे से. So let's say that flower vendor, okay? You walk past a street and वहाँ पे एक flower vendor है, ठीक है. तो उसने तुम्हें एक बार पिच किया कि भैया प्लीज बाय माय फ्लावर्स, एंड यू से नो आई डोंट नीड इट, ठीक है. देन ही जस्ट कीप सेइंग एवरी डे. यू विल गेट अनॉयड आफ्टर टाइम, है ना. मतलब तुम एक स्ट्रीट है, तुम हर दिन उस पे से चल रहे हो एंड द फ्लावर वेंडर इज सेइंग भैया प्लीज 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 बाय माय फ्लावर्स. जब भी चलते हो, जब भी देखता तुम्हें पीछे लग जाता है, भाई मेरे फूल ले लो. यू विल से ब्रो फक ऑफ, प्लीज फक ऑफ, डोंट एवर टॉक टू मी अगेन, because you'll get annoyed, ठीक है. That's flower vendor number one, who's a complete moron. Then there's a smart flower vendor. वो क्या करेगा, first day he'll say भैया ले लो, you won't take it. Then he'll say, oh भैया you're looking damn good, and I think whatever, like I'll just try to sell him the flower by like saying, मैं उसको directly ये नहीं बोलूंगा, I'll say that roses के जो rose water होता है, you can take these roses home and these rose water would help your skin, and then that will make you look more handsome. Would you like to buy this? So I'd obviously say no to that, but I'll be थोड़ा सा ये कि oh wow, that's good.
I think different use cases उनको pitch करें.
Pitch नहीं, value. The crux here is in every follow up there has to be a value. अगर तुम उनको follow up दे रहे हो, so it should not be like कि भैया ले लो ना, भैया फ्लावर, भैया प्लीज प्लीज, भैया फ्लावर दिख नहीं रहे, भैया घर पे बच्चे भूखे हैं. That won't work. You need to tell them something else. You need to tell them, this is rose water, इससे आपको फायदा होगा. आपको पता है भैया, ये फ्लावर जब घर में आप सोते हुए लगाओगे, it will help you sleep better. And I'm dead sure.
In terms of chatbot, what would this value be?
Probably you can just send them some kind of PDF या some kind of report. कि honestly, मतलब ऐसा ही कुछ case study. You can send them a case study. Listen, I know you're ghosting me, and it's completely fine. I understand you don't know me, etc., etc., etc. We just helped business X. Here's a complete video case study on that. If you still don't believe us, please don't talk. Like, okay, it's understandable. But here's a video case study. And end of the day, Pranit, the answer to everything is effort. Okay? You make a video case study of one of your clients, and even if you don't have a client, you can, find someone, or you can just give the service to free. Chatbot किसी को free में दे दो, ठीक है? उनसे video testimonial मांग दो कि भाई देखो, हमने आपके business को help किया, and then that video testimonial goes to every follow up. कि oh listen, I know you don't want to buy, but here's a video testimonial just for you, so that you think that this is not a scam, and this actually helps business. Also, then you can say, okay, listen, here's a demo link. I know you don't believe me, so I made your business a chatbot, and Convo code की demo link भेज दो. Okay, listen, I get it. You don't want this. You probably won't ever want this. But fine, listen. Like if you're giving them value, you can't keep begging. ठीक है? अगर if the rose seller tells me, या फिर if the flower seller tells me the benefits of rose, the benefits of jasmine every day, 3 दिन के बाद, वो चौथे दिन नहीं बोलेगा. बोलेगा नहीं चाहिए इसको, ठीक है भाई, इसको फूलों से एलर्जी है. So if you're putting value in your follow-ups, you humanly, तुम खुद से 3-4 बार के बाद छोड़ दोगे, बस जानना नहीं चाहिए इसको. And that guy is gonna remember. So the last message should be, listen, I know I've tried my best. I've sent you a video case study. I've sent you a demo link. I've sent you a demo link of your own chatbot. I've give you an audit. उनका video audit करो. Like go record a Loom video and make a video audit for them. कि hey, I went to your website. Your website is great, etc., etc., etc. You can be making 5 times more sales with our AI chatbot. Here's how. And then you show the demo of how the chatbot works, and boom. ये 3 चीजें कर दी तुमने. Now you can say, okay, listen, I know this might not be the right time, this might not be the right fit, but whenever it is, here's my phone number. Please feel free to contact. That's about it. And that's where you cut off. And I think, I'm pretty sure if someone did that to me personally, I would at least get on a call with him. Oh, nice. He sent me a video case study. He sent me link for my own website, for my own business. So yeah, sure. I would love to talk to this guy. And yeah, that's why it's short. Once you do that, you just close the guy, whatever. But I hope my
Could you just
explanation.
repeat the server that you said that you pay for?
I pay for KVM4. So there are KVM servers. KVMs are, if I'm not wrong, it's kernel virtual machines. I'm not the best guy at this, but yeah. So I use a KVM4. Go on Hostinger. You'll search KVM1, KVM2, KVM4, and KVM8. So I run my N10 on KVM4, which has a lot of space and is very good. And
so as for me, if I need to host it, should I take KVM4 or something else?
Start with KVM1 or 2. Like 2 is the sweet spot. I used KVM2 for the last like 1 year, 1.5 years. I didn't actually needed KVM4. I just was like, okay, whatever. Like things were slowing down, so I was like, okay, I can't let that happen. So yeah.
Got it. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, no worries, Pranit. I hope my explanations were worth your time as well. But yeah. Shreyas, can you post a tutorial on building the WhatsApp chatbot? And Indrajit Ji Bhai Ji, exactly. Pranit also told me he needs it. I use KVM1. Is it cool? Yeah, KVM1 is cool. You can upgrade later. Now, the problem here is that I'm not very sure that you can carry over the same server data. If you change from KVM1 to KVM2, so KVM2, you'll get a fresh server. You cannot, maybe, not sure, carry over KVM1 data to KVM2. So that's something that I need to confirm. But yeah, boys, any other questions? Come on, anyone else? Mohit, Suraj, how are we doing? Yes, you can carry on. Okay. The data. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not very sure on that. Yeah, but saying I'm reading your questions. Automation business actually pay for today. Chatbots. Like people would say there are two parts of the debate here. So people would say chatbots koi khareed nahi raha hai. I disagree because I'm selling a lot of chatbots. Also, so yeah, chatbots would be my answer to that. Chatbot and calling automations. So calling automations is the next thing which people are buying the most. मुझे inquiries जिसकी आती है and जो लोग खरीदना चाहते हैं, as simple as that. Which niche do you see buying AI automations the fastest? I can give you the straight answer, but I don't want to give you the straight answer because the straight answer is should I give you the answer? Okay, here's the safe answer: the rich niches, and here's the unsafe answer: the gray niches. The gray niches, they have a lot of expendable income. Again, I would not like to elaborate on the gray niches because there can be a lot of gray niches. Okay? They have a lot of expendable income and they are willing to spend some crazy sums, some crazy amounts on automation. And yeah, it's insane. But it's a very I'd say, once you join the dark side, you cannot come back to the light side. So it's like, yeah, you have to be careful on that front. What automations are the easiest to build but high value? Good. Chatbots. I mean, I don't know why, but the chatbots are like they can be pretty good. So what automations are the easiest but high value? Which mistakes beginners make that waste time? So not having a niche, starting a personal brand too late. I mean, a lot of things I can list out. Not having a personal brand, not having an online presence, not putting in effort. Okay? Because I'll be honest, okay? You guys know the answer, I know the answer, everyone knows the answer, that how to cheeze karni kaisi hai. Everyone knows here how you can get the client. If you are following up with the client, he's ghosting you, start providing him with value. Now, I've told you this. I'm very sure that 10% or 5% of you would actually follow this. Because this is tough. This is not copy paste. Hey sir, buy my service. Hey sir, buy my service. This is actual effort, critical thinking, and brain power. So I'm very sure a small percentage of you would do it. But yeah, I think effort. Not putting in enough effort is a very big beginner mistake, which I did, which a lot of you guys are evidently doing. Because when you care enough, the work never ends. This was said by the bald kickboxer, that when you care enough about something, like if I don't know, I can give you a good analogy on this, that if I care about my body enough, then the work never ends. Like I have to do constant push-ups, and maybe it's on extreme side, but yeah, if I care about my body enough, I cannot eat sugars. I cannot be drinking this. I care about my body a bit less. That's why I'm drinking this. But yeah, if I care about my body enough, I would not be drinking this. I would probably be like having all the lights on. But yeah, whatever. So yeah, I mean, if you care about something enough, the work never ends, and that's what it is. So if you care about your business enough, think about it. I mean, if you have to think कि यार मैं अपने business को कैसे grow करूंगा next 7 days, and think about all the things you can do. Like there's so many. Like when I sit down and think कि मैं क्या क्या कर सकता हूँ, I just get flabbergasted. I can be making more videos. I can be starting a AI news channel. I can be starting an AI updates Instagram page. I can be, I don't know, like doing so many things. I can be, well, there's so many things there. I can be inviting people on podcast. I can be sending more emails. I can be running my Instagram. I can be running my Instagram outreach. I can be running my email outreach. I can be doing so much things, but I'm not doing it, right? Because I care it enough. But again, obviously, I mean, I wouldn't say I don't care about it enough. I'm trying to do it. That's why I'm conscious of it. But yeah, I mean, once you care enough, the work never ends. So that would be my take on that. And yeah, these were my mistakes. Like not niching down was a very big one. Not niching down and okay, services. ठीक है, तुम like sorry, niche in it of itself is okay, but you need to niche down on the service. What does your agency specialize in providing? Right now, I've niched down to a very large extent that I can provide some super sophisticated callers to real estate businesses. I can provide an AI caller that will set up site visit, that will set up follow-up reminders, that will ping the sales rep, the sales team ka team lead ko, that will completely integrate with the CRM, that will do follow-up calls, that will personalize every call, that will remember every call. Like I've reached that level of sophistication with my AI caller for real estate. So yeah, I mean, niching down is a very big thing. What automations are the easiest to build but highest value? Chatbots and voice agents would be my answer. Okay, Harsh, what automation should I make at as a beginner level? What automation you should make? Honestly, like I mean, just try to explore things and just try to matlab, piece things together, because initially you don't have the ability to build anything. If you are considering yourself a beginner, you do not have the knowledge on APIs, you do not have the knowledge on JSONs and all. So gather knowledge on APIs, gather knowledge on JSONs. ठीक है? Now I can do a API masterclass, but मुझे पता है कि I cannot cover all the APIs in the world. APIs have a common structure: post request, they have a URL, they have a payload thing, and also yeah, I know how that things work because I have done it enough. So yeah, I mean, just play around and just try to learn. Abhi build mat karna shuru karo, just try to learn, build your foundations, think of an idea, do it, and that's about it. What should I charge for voice agents in India for real estate niche? Honestly, I am personally charging 45 to 50K a month for a real estate agent. जिसमें I do not charge for usage. Usage भी वो pay करते हैं. I give them a dashboard, I give them my phone numbers, and yeah, they just make calls. So that's my take on this. Hardik Agarwal, what should be the best starting pricing range you can be charged to US clients from inbound voice agents? Honestly, Hardik, the scene has become so bad that you can charge $300 and people in the US would buy it, because this thing is being productized in such a way कि US market is low key dead. Unless में बहुत sophisticated requirement नहीं आती है. US market में you can, and obviously वहाँ बहुत सारे चोचले भी है. That phone number, फिर there's I think 10 DLC, there's some registration. You cannot send SMS without that particular registration. तो बहुत सारी चीजें हैं. But yeah, what should be the starting price? The best you can do it at, yeah, matlab $300 a month, $400 a month, $1,000 a month, which the client is comfortable to pay. But yeah, I'd say $300 to $400 a month would be a very good starting point. To answer your question, Hardik, that what should be the starting pricing range you can be charged to the US clients for the inbound voice agent. So that would be my answer. Any other questions? तो स्कूल का क्या होना भरत? I have been out. So for Friday and Saturday, I was completely out because of all the physical meetings in Pune. So yeah, I'll have to personally work on the whole school thing, because I don't want to outsource that to anyone. The problem is that I hate outsourcing. Whenever, like, most of the things I like to do myself. And even though I outsource to someone which I vet. Vetting is a process कि I make sure that the guy is ready to work with me. So I personally do not outsource things. उससे क्या होता है? Things take time, because I am the one who's working on the business, off the business, on this and off this, all of this. So when will I need to give you guys a proper timeline? This is bad. Wait, let me think. When can I do it? I have a meeting on Sundays, so I'll be pretty packed. But I'd say I'll try to get this done by this Tuesday. I'll try to get the whole school thing up by Tuesday, because the LMS on its own, it's not holding up very good. So I'm gonna move things to school. You guys would have e-access. You guys would have lifetime access. I'm doing an email campaign in New Zealand real estate, and the inbound, I'm thinking of charging them. Yeah, fine. Indrajit, it's fine. $500 a month is very good. कोल्ड कॉलिंग के लिए कौन सा प्लेटफॉर्म अच्छा है? अरे भाई ये अनम्यूट करके बोल लो ना यार, मेरे को अकेला अकेला फील हो रहा है। मैनुअल इंटरनेशनल कोल्ड कॉलिंग के लिए कौन सा प्लेटफॉर्म अच्छा है? Honestly, I've stopped cold calling. When the last time I did cold calling was like in the middle of the year. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Well, August, September, August probably, like August around we did it. And yeah, manually cold calls are kind of dead. I am currently schooling and I have my boards on oh fuck, it's 20 December. I have my boards on in February. So yeah, I haven't dropped out yet, but once they're done, I'm gonna drop out. Not gonna drop out, but yeah. Yeah, Omkar, if you wanna take things forward, I would love to. I love you to take things forward. So yeah, everyone, welcome Omkar. He's our technical professor. He handles all the technicals for the RapidX AI team, and yeah, crazy dude. So yeah, Omkar, please go on. I'd love to be a spectator.
Yeah, thanks a lot for the intro, Shreyas. So hello, folks. So basically, we built a calling system for 2 agencies right now. I'll be showing the workflow for one agency and showing you the CRM for another agency because the workflow is perfect in one and the CRM is perfect in the other. It doesn't mean that the workflow is not perfect on that thing.
Omkar, just give everyone a rough context here. Anyone who has joined the call right now, you guys are blessed because what we are going to do is जो production grade workflows है जो हमने companies के deploy किए हैं, we are going to give you that. We are going to explain to you how they work, how they function, how they're connected, and we are going to give it directly to you so that you can just go and sell. So that's what we are kind of focusing on here, and that's what Omkar would demonstrate and show all about it. So these are completely ready to shoot, ready to fire workflows, and ready to work with workflows. So yeah, Omkar, please go ahead.
All right. Thanks a lot. So basically, this is a workflow for UK Realty. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a voice call center kind of thing. So they wanted something to be built for their pre-sales team. I mean, to replace their pre-sales team, right?
Yep.
So it starts with they use Zoho as their CRM, and we pull the leads from Zoho. We display it in the UI. Let me show you guys the UI. So we pull the leads, then we start the campaigns. First, we make templates for the campaigns internally. Then we send it to a backend, to the backend webhook, so that the campaigns will be batched and then triggered. So you guys will also be learning some WAPI essentials here, right? So these essentials you'll get to know only after some kind of trials or test and runs, right?
Yep.
Then we can batch process all of the campaign data and update the CRM according to the stages or according to the call statuses. Then we have a WhatsApp trigger. So this WhatsApp trigger will be, you can say that the client or the user will be receiving WhatsApp messages in the live call itself. So this is that feature using the tools inside of API. And then there's another request from the client was that they wanted a follow-up logic for the site visit. I mean, the use case is the agent has to speak with the user and then book a site visit. So whenever a site visit is booked, the user must be notified 1 day prior, or if the visit is in the evening, so they must be notified in the morning. So this is the workflow for that. All right. And we also have the inbound setup. All right. They have 2 different properties, or you can say 2 different companies. You can say child companies. One is Pratha and one is UK Realty itself. So their incoming calls will be processed. If the lead is there, it will create if the lead is there, it will update the lead. And if it is not there, it will just create a lead in the CRM. So basically this serves their purpose. Let me show you this thing.
And all the CRMs and all, they're all vibe coded because obviously there's no actual need to code when you can vibe code things, and they're damn good. They're damn good either way. So yeah.
Yeah, and these systems like Bolt are very good at making these kind
Bolt
of
also anti-gravity and all, they're all extremely good at making like some good UIs and some good backends. Like this is a completely functional. The backend is obviously anything, but this is a completely functional UI which the person can interact with, and the backend would actually work. Like at this point, full stack is kind of for these low level projects. There's no need for a full stack developer because you can build your logic in the backend using Anything and webhooks, and the front end can be done all using Bolt. So it's that good of a product here.
Yeah, and I also want to add space. I just discovered this one free open source tool for vibe coding. This is called Dyad, DYAD. So you can open source this platform and you can use it as an alternative to board.
Oh shit.
Is my screen visible?
Yeah, it is, Omkar. Yeah, it's tired, flexible, local, open source. Okay, I mean, I gotta make a video on this, man. I mean, not pretty sure on that update, but yeah, folks, that's what it is. You guys would be getting some sauce or direct JSONs to this, and yeah, I mean, okay, have you tried it? How's it?
Yeah, this is good. I've not tried it end to end like board, but my next project
Yeah,
I'll
no,
try it on
I
this
mean, the
one.
UI and all, it looks pretty damn good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Again, Google
team.
AI Studio is also extremely good as well. I mean, personally, I've not, but yeah, Google AI Studio can one shot a lot of things. Like it can one shot Flappy Bird and make some really good outputs with it. But yeah, I mean, build your dream app. Yeah, Omkar, I mean, that's some pretty cool stuff. Again, you guys would be getting the materials. So end of the day, these softwares allow you to do mass callings, and the biggest problem for any business, or biggest problem for anything, is just that key, you guys, like you guys don't so the calling functionality is the biggest problem in any business. Like, agar mujhe mass calls karwane, how would I do it? So there's a lot of things that numbers get blacklisted and stuff like that. So all that problems we have solved for you. Just plug and play and sell. So I hope that was a good enough explanation to this. And yeah, obviously abhi isme kya hai ki we have spent a few I'd say a few hundred hours together to build this. So you guys would not get it. As any work here, you just like open it and you can just go sell it. No, there's a lot of things that you need to understand and stuff like that. But we'll be giving you a lot of things so that your learning app, if it took us 100 hours to build it, you guys can just deploy it in like 1 hour, 2 hours and start selling it. So as simple as that. So yeah, that's about it. Omkar, I think you can stop sharing a screen, and maybe I'll just ask a few more questions before. I've also have some things prepared on my end, so I'll just do that as well. So,
yeah, I've shared the JSON for the voice agent in the chat in the group.
Thanks, Omkar.
Thanks a lot,
Also, if possible, can you just drop like a guide on how to use this? Because most of them here, they're all completely beginners. So like basic on, the prompt for the backend and stuff. If we can do all of that, that would be great as well.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so just set up some more things. But yeah, boys, any other questions? Any questions on this? If there is, please let me know. Also, you guys can directly unmute and ask me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, perfect. ठीक है. Aditya bhai, सब सही. Late to the party. Oh no, it's Saurabh. You have any questions? How are we doing? Anything else? Aditya, how are we doing? If you have any questions, you can still ask me. You're not actually late. You're just slightly late. So that's about it. But yeah. So also I was working on a new project, not a new project as such, but one of our clients, one of my past clients. I'll show you what I'm actually cooking up. So we were like kind of working with Hagen. So making photo avatars and then making videos from this. Outbound agent. Hey, yeah, inbound. It's a mix. So yeah, I was also kind of toying around with photo avatars. Probably you guys would also see a video on how to build AI avatars. And I'll tell you what inspired this. So if I open Instagram real quick. So there are creators like Vaibhav Sinisty, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So this guy. So Vaibhav Sinisty and Varun Maya. So they make these AI kind of videos, like these AI videos and all. So what I was thinking was that maybe make a video on how all of this actually works. Because if you look at it, it's a bunch of B-rolls, and like it's mostly a bunch of B-rolls end of a day. GPT 5.1, 5.2. Again, obviously, a lot of these things you need a proper editor in your team. But if you want to build a very basic version of this, all you need is FreePic and Hagen. You can make your avatar with Hagen. You can make your avatar speak in Hagen, and you can do the rest in FreePic and maybe a post-production software like DaVinci. That's how you can actually mush things together and get a decent video which you can post on Instagram. So in case a lot of people might have the problem that yaar mujhe video nikalne nahi hai, yeah, I'm camera shy, there's this problem, there's that problem, just take a picture of yourself, put it onto Hagen, and then it'll give you a photo avatar. Once you have the photo avatar, you can just maybe make it speak your script, and then bus B-rolls you can generate from FreePic, as it allows free generation of videos and images, and boom, it's done. So that's kind of a sneak peek on what's coming as well. So WhatsApp chatbot and this and a few other things are all in queue. So yeah, I've been busy with all the physical meetings, but this is what you're all looking at. Any final closing questions? Getting the full setup for the mask. So yeah, Indrajit, I've dropped you the setup. Omkar has dropped you the setup there. Dekho, setup mein do cheeze hai. One is the bold prompt, one is the vibe coder prompt. वो वाइब कोडर प्रॉम्प्ट मैं दे दूंगा because it's on my bolt. I'll give it to you in like a few minutes or in a few. I say at least in 1 hour I'll give it to you. The vibe coder का prompt. It's a complete text prompt. So that's one thing. And second thing is your backend. अब backend में क्या है कि agents तो तुमको ही बनाने पड़ेंगे. You need to make the agents yourself. Agents की ID जैसे private की, public की, वो सब तो तुमको देनी पड़ेगी. Phone numbers जो है that would also come from you. All I'm giving you is the done for you skeleton. Like you have to put in the things of your own. मैं दे दूंगा तुमको जो मैं दिया that's there, but you need to put your things into that. You cannot directly run it. That makes sense. तो वो बात है. And yeah, Indrajit, this one I told you, it's like this is a real estate one, right? So I think I told you like 50,000 flat or something. So 50,000 every month, or so yeah, 45,000 every month. So yeah, like it's a monthly. I don't charge setup and shit. So yeah, something like that. But okay, let's stop sharing. Yadavi, please go on. Got any questions?
Srish, this is a very generic question, so I just wanted to ask you, like, how did you develop the habit of executing tasks quickly? I mean, abhi aap busy ho, so that naturally forces speed. But initially, कैसे वो execution में अपने speed लाई थी?
How did you? Okay, I think it's a question way out of my league. So I would like to reiterate on that. How do I do things? That's the question.
Faster.
Okay, how do I do things faster? So, okay, just to put you guys into perspective, I actually am working on like 2 laptops. How do you keep switching off our services, not lose your mind? Okay, sort of coming right after this. So, right now, as Thavi asked, I'm working on 2 laptops simultaneously, idhar ek, and probably I'll get a third one. Like, there's also a TV here, which I barely use. Like, that thing doesn't actually ever turns on, unless it's a very serious situation. I need to like multitask at some godlike level, tab main usko on karta hu, but that thing stays off. And yeah, to answer Atharvi's question, how do I execute things and how do I get things done fast and quick? I mean, there's not an answer. It's like, I'd say it's a mindset thing, end of the day. I mean, for me, it's always been the mindset thing that action solves all. So, I mean, whatever, like actions. Well, I'm a very annoyed person in general. Like, I can get annoyed by the smallest thing. Like, if, my parents knock on my door, kuch bhi, like anything can annoy me. And then it motivates me. So, it's a very vicious cycle. For example, क्या लगता नहीं देखिए. You can unmute yourself and speak as well. So yeah, I mean, it's a very go on.
Yeah, like, so for instance, if I'm making something something on board, right? I have an idea, or I'm doing outreaches, so it just takes me more time than you. Like, that's what I think.
Because I've been doing that.
You said that you have to do so many things. You yourself got flabbergasted, and you were like, "Shit, man, I have to do so many shit." So आप वो ज़्यादा जल्दी कर लेते हो. I don't know how. Like, how does that work?
I'm a generally very angry person. That's how I would like to put it. So I'm very angry at circumstances. Oh shit, we are only at 11,218 subscribers. Why are we not at 20,000 subscribers? What do we need to do to get 20,000 subscribers? Okay, boom, 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 boom. So you just have to care. Like, there's not a definitive answer to this because it's built into me, it's ingrained into me to a point where that I don't even think about it. It's like I wake up, check my like, this is the book which I keep. I keep all the things and like all the daily tasks in here. Open the book, okay, tick off. Okay, I woke up at 7:30, okay, gotta do push-ups, gotta take sunlight, close the book, do the work, come back, okay, what's left? Okay, I need to do like eat breakfast or fast, whatever. If I decide to fast, I decide not to eat for the whole day and eat at night, I'll do that. So I'll say, okay, I have to fast, I'm not gonna eat today. Okay, shit, okay, like whatever, like do boxing, do this, do that. So my day is a very structured and very regimented and argumented at the experience. Like, for all of you guys go through your day and you do not know what the fuck you guys are doing. Nahi bhai, nahi, annotate nahi. But the point I'm making is that let's just think about this in that way like, you guys don't know what the fuck you're doing with your day. Like, I am here and I know what I'm doing with my day. I know okay, I have to do this. After this, I have to do this. If I don't
tracking your hours,
I track my minutes, my dear. Hours is a longer thing, but I track my minutes. So yeah, I mean, I'll tell you the most I'd say extreme example. Okay? If I have to make 4 videos today, I just told you guys, okay, I'm gonna do X, Y, Z. I have to make that video, this video. I'll write after this call is done. I'll write it down until it's done. Until it's not done. If मेरे को videos में retake भी लगते हैं. Again, I'm not a god, so I cannot do one shot everything. I also need retakes. I also need to do a lot of post production. And वो सब मैं खुद करता हूँ if it's my long form video. I don't sleep until that thing is done. And अगर सुबह हो गई, by God forbid, अगर सुबह हो गई करते, okay, we don't sleep that day. We sleep in the car. We sleep when we're going to meetings. We we thankfully don't sleep in front of the prospects. But yeah, I know there's not about counting seconds, Preet. It's just that you need to punish yourself. There has to be a degree of self control. You have to punish yourself. कि कैसे नहीं हुआ, and then you realize, oh fuck, in the washroom I just scrolled 5 minutes on YouTube. I'm like, okay, fuck. So it's just like you have to be disciplined with yourself, because if you don't do it for yourself, no one else is gonna do it for. Like if I don't become a millionaire, which is not gonna happen, FYI. But if I don't, then no one's gonna do it for me. Also, नहीं Indrajit, it's not schedule. I do not say कि मुझे 5 बजे मुझे 7 बजे boxing निकलना ही है. It's in my day. Can we take a bet on that? I'm sure you can take a bet on that. It's December, right?
I mean, you know what? Like, I remember a long time back we had a chat and you were like, कि हाँ YouTube पे पोस्ट डालूंगा. You know, जैसे 30 days का challenge होता है, कोई कर रहा है ग्रुप पे 1 lakh बनाना है 30 days में. So before you going on YouTube and doing that, or Instagram पे, we have like 18 people here, including you, or 19 people, including you.
Yeah.
How about we bet on that?
Okay.
Today it's 20th December. Come on.
Okay, it's 20th December. No, it's 20th December, and my birthday is on 29th July. So let's count the days.
29 July. So,
Yeah, so
I mean, that's 12 months exactly, but yeah.
March, April, May, June, July. Okay, so we got 7 months if my math is right. So it's more than enough time. I mean, I'd personally say it's more than enough time. And yeah, to all the witnesses here, you guys just heard me. I mean, before my birthday, I'll pull it off. By hook or by crook. So that's kind of the declaration here. And
Becoming a millionaire.
Yeah, sure.
Seems impossible, Shreya.
Like,
Seems
yeah.
impossible, right?
Let's see. I think honestly, I never have pushed myself to that. I mean, I was very comfortable with my few lakhs, X amount a month. So I was like, okay. I mean, but honestly, a millionaire, what do you consider a millionaire? I mean, I'd say $100,000 to nahi, like 1 CR. I need 8 CR with me to actually.
9 CR.
Oh, fuck, Nirmala. Fuck RBI. Okay, so yeah, 9 CR, unfortunately. So yeah, I need 9 CR in my account or somewhere around that to get there. But I think I can take that on. I mean, I'm pretty sure that if hit a million, okay, and we try to hit 10K. Okay, TK Indrajit. I mean, listen, end of the day, I just know that it's not impossible. I know people are doing it. I know if I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go down the AI automation route, but yeah, I just know that people are doing it. So a lot of you guys need to think about things this way. There are people our age, there are people your age and my age who are doing some crazy shit, like crazy shit, like going to Dubai and getting, again, not to like take this thing sexual, but yeah, I mean, whatever, like going to Dubai, going to the best places, hanging out with the hottest chicks and all. So just get me, like there are people out there. Think about it. Get angry. There are people your age, my age, with four limbs, face, and yeah, like it's all there. And they are doing it. And then I feel a deep sense of shame, and then I cannot sleep. I go on the bed, I'm like, oh shit. And I'm like, okay, I can't do it. So that's how it is. Like you need to feel a burning desire to have that amount in your pocket. Like, again, I mean, I don't know how else to put it, but it's just that if there's so many people who are doing, like, being a millionaire is so common, yeah. It's like you go to Miami, it's like every person walking there is a millionaire. You go to Dubai, every person walking there is go to Bali, go anywhere. Like a random fucking stranger is a millionaire. So millionaire to abhi kuch raha bhi nahi hai. You need to be at least a billionaire to be a millionaire, if that makes sense. Like to achieve the millionaire status, you need to be a billionaire. So that's how bad it is. So inflation has become so much that a millionaire doesn't even have a value. So think about that, and then think about where we are. So I personally say that whatever it is, always believe that you can do absolutely anything. Like absolutely anything. Think about it. Like if I want the best body in the next 1 week, what would I do? Well, I'll do push-ups every 10 minutes. I'll do crunches. I'll do jogging, whatever. And trust me, in 1 week, my Instagram story is gonna look different. So if that makes, like, again, you can do absolutely anything if you give your time, effort, energy, willpower, brain power to something. You can do absolutely anything. You do not need motivation. You do not need me. You don't need Andrew Tate. You just need to think that, okay, there are people doing that much. Also, there are a lot of things I can say. Your parents, like, imagine giving more years. Thanks, Omkar. Imagine giving more years to your parents. Like, your parents who took care of you, and, like, imagine giving them the best healthcare, giving them 5 years more, 10 years more to live, because they can live in Bali and not in India, where the air pollution quality is so bad that your air purifier gets fucked up every week. So, yeah. I mean, I can go on, but you guys get me. Just let's do it. 6th, 7th, I'll see you guys every week, though. But yeah,
I have a question. Yeah.
Go on.
कुछ दिनों पहले you were talking about voice agents, voice receptionists. Before that, you were talking about chatbots.
Mm-hmm.
In previous call, you were talking about I think UGC. Right now, you're talking about this new project. How are you juggling between the offers, the services? I've been sticking to voice या receptionist and the niche is dental clinics. मेरा अभी कैंपेन चल रहा है और जितने भी लोग बोल रहे हैं कि सब बोल रहे हैं प्लीज रिमूव मी फ्रॉम लिस्ट मतलब तो अब कोई ढंग का रिप्लाई आ नहीं रहा है.
So how am I?
So
how am I doing this? That's a good
yeah,
question.
you are juggling offers and also getting clients. And I'm keeping one niche, one offer, using ChatGPT, your GPT to its limit. But still, people don't want anything. They're not even giving reply.
The answer, like, आज क्या हुआ? Today I was out like the whole day. I think you joined the call late. I'll just give you in one sentence. So I went out at 10 a.m. Came at like 6 p.m. I was doing physical meetings inside of Pune. So to answer your question, bhai, like I think personal brand is something that's it's a miraculous thing. It's a miraculous shit, bhai. Because honestly speaking, Omkar takes care of a lot of my technicals. So I do not have to look into voice agent anymore. I do not have to look into chatbots anymore. I do not have to look into anything anymore. So I have my right hand who's doing all of this. And he's very damn good at it. And I'm taking care of the acquisition. I'm taking care of the projects which involve a bit more creative reasoning, like, oh, let's make a Hagen video, let's make a avatar video, let's make a this, that, let's make a. So yeah, I mean, once you reach a scale now, Saurabh, you can do it. Right now, again, initially to start off, one service, one niche would be the best option. And if you don't go one niche, ठीक है, one niche मत जाओ, किसी business niche को तो मत target करो, but at least choose one service. Get good at one service, and yeah, the sky is the limit. And like again, every client, if you pitch everyone voice agent, तो then सबकी common problem आती है कि they cannot take enough calls and they cannot make enough calls. दो चीजें होती है. Now you know these two problems. You play on these two problems. So not take enough calls, not make enough calls. बस तो that's. Again, sort of to answer your question, how do I do it? I have a scale, I have a team, I have a damn good team, and I have a great personal brand. So I get inbounds a lot. But in your case, focus on your personal brand. Obviously, again,
Bro, do you think your dental niche is fucked up because everybody's targeting dental niche? मतलब इसमें अपॉर्चुनिटी खत्म हो गई लगता है मेरे को.
not really. So
Dead हो गया है.
dental नहीं, opportunity खत्म कब होती है? Like honestly, it's all beliefs. ठीक है? I can make a video like that's what I'm saying.
No,
you need to have leverage.
I was thinking of changing industry, changing the niche. What do you have to which niche should I target?
I actually like this is my niche which I wanted to go into, which is dermatology clinics. वो skin में फोड़े होते हैं, तुमको फोड़े, pimple, वो सब वो देखते हैं. So that dermatology clinic is a very good niche. So you can go into that if you want to like. I mean that was my niche, but मेरे पास time नहीं है because I was like कि भाई, okay, if you can benefit from this, then why not? So dermatology niche is would be my answer.
Plus the country is Australia, New Zealand, right?
Yeah, New Zealand. By New Zealand is so
New Zealand.
underrated. Yeah, everyone's like going US. I'm like, why? US is good, but it's not. It's also not. It's like it's good. It's also not. It's like, ठीक है, मतलब it's not like the best out there. But yeah, I mean that's about it, Saurabh. And any other questions? I hope the motivation dose was enough today. Enough. Yeah, fuck the motivation.
I just want to put it out there that dermatology is actually a very good niche. I've been getting really good responses from that side.
Yeah. So again, I mean, you listen. There's a lot of cake. There's a lot of cake for everyone. If I didn't decide to teach Ultravox, if I didn't decide to teach any of the things that I'm teaching, I just know there's a lot of cake. Like the cake is a few $1 trillion. I need 1 billion out of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, get me. So
before we close that call ना, dermatology clinic clear हो गया. इसके अलावा कोई और niche है तुम्हारे पास? ताकि मैं हफ्ते भर लगे रहूँगा इसमें.
dermatology का listen, go all in on dermatology. Like go all in. Because देखो स्पा में बोल दूंगा, पर स्पा सेंटर्स को मैंने टारगेट किया है, तो मुझे पता है कि दे हैव बीन अब्यूज्ड एंड यूज्ड. स्पा सेंटर्स नहीं होंगे, तो स्पास मत करना. डर्मेटोलॉजी के अलावा कार गराजेस में भी कार गराजेस बट उनका थोड़ा सोफिस्टिकेटेड होगा. सो बी केयरफुल व्हेन यू गो टू देम. लाइक बी थोड़ा सा, बिकॉज आई हैव नॉट वर्क विद देम, दैट्स व्हाई आई एम टेलिंग यू. सो या चूज भाई. फ्लोटिंग टाइगर फिल्म्स किस टूल से इतनी क्रेजी वीडियो बनाते हैं भाई? फ्री पिक Gemini VO3 nano banana, like they don't use anything different bhai. They're all humans after all. So yeah, that's about it. Aditya,
तुम अपने सारे जो कॉपीज हैं उसी चैट से बनाते ना जो जीपीटी तुम्हें शेयर किया.
I'm also a copywriter in the back. Like I also know copywriting. I understand human psychology very well. इसलिए even though the chatbot is good, it's me who like adds like थोड़ा सा वो sprinkle magic fairy dust जिससे like thing gets to life. So I am personally a copywriter myself. So yeah. जो भी like in TRW you have a copywriting campus. I've done the copywriting boot camp and a few things. So I know copywriting very well.
Can you suggest me some resource so that I can learn
copywriting के लिए copywriting is a very, it's a very varied subject. It's like science. It's like kind of like, that's how I like to put it. It's like copywriting is like science. Science maybe फिर you have like a lot of different case studies करनी है तुमको script writer बनना है, तुमको website का copywriter बनना है, तुमको क्या बनना है? Like there's a lot of things. Like science has physics, maths also is kind of comes under science, biology, zoology, botany, got all that shit. So copywriting is kind of like science. So I mean, copywriting as such, I honestly think copywriting has been a waste of time for me. Learn offer creation. That's all you need. Offer creation तुम्हारा अच्छा तगड़ा होगा. That's all you frankly need. Copywriting की ऐसा तुम्हें जरूरत नहीं है. Because फिर it's a lot of waste of time, यार. It's like copywriting, winners writing formula. You have to understand what the person is thinking. Then you have to put a. But let's not go into that. Learn offer creation and learn sales. दो चीजें सीख लो. Copywriting नहीं भी सीखा तो भी चलेगा. Not an issue.
Right.
Shubham, कौन सा GPT could you provide? Okay, boys, I'll provide it to you. I'll put it in the group, yeah, don't worry about it. मैं हमेशा भूल जाता हूँ. Anyways, anything else apart from this, boys, or are we good? Are we off to a good night's sleep? I hope that you guys are not going to sleep and do some work. But yeah.
Yeah. How do you get content idea?
Bhai,
Any videos?
trust me, I've been running a bit dry. I've asked Aditya Singh for content ideas, and I've asked like a lot of people, tell me something which you guys wanna see, you guys wanna watch. And yeah, honestly, content idea as such, I just think for myself, like Shreyas Raj, who was 2 years ago, who was starting out, what would he want to watch? Honestly, this type of content is good, but this type of content doesn't bring clients. Like the type of content I do, it's educational content. I need to focus more on like the client-centric content, jahan pe the content brings you client. So, but yeah, I mean, to get content ideas, it's just that I use AI sometimes. I never have gotten a good idea from AI. FYI, AI is very shit at giving you ideas. But yeah, I mean, I just look around and I'm like, okay, do you have some ideas? I ask people, they say, oh, and I just say, okay, that's a good idea. Then I make the video. So yeah, it's very spontaneous, but you have to critically think. It's like with Indrajit. Indrajit ने मुझे कहा था कि भाई मुझे ideas नहीं आ रहे. I'm like, it's the same here. I'm not a god. Even मुझे भी कभी ideas नहीं आते. And I just think. Oh, okay, now I got a good idea. And thinking is not like just sitting here doing like this. Like, okay, looking up what's Google Trends पे क्या चल रहा है? Anti gravity चल रहा है. Google anti gravity, good. और क्या चल रहा है? Gemini 3 Pro चल रहा है, good. So I can make a video on that. So yeah, just do research and all. I mean, Google Trends is a very great place to look for this. Perplexity is a good way to get ideas, but that's about it. Anything else, boys? I think today was a pretty hyped up and energetic session. I hope everyone's doing good. And yeah, if there's anything else, do ping me in the group. I hope it was a valuable one. And yeah, good night. Signing off in 3, 2, 1. Take care. Bye bye. Cheers.